So everyone, we're off exploring our local area where we're staying at the moment, and we've been pretty relaxed and chilled actually. There's been a lot of sleep-ins, hasn't there, Mr. Heggie? Lots of sleep-ins, lots of late nights, lots of drinking. Oh, I don't know who's doing that. And just chilling out, getting Betsy booked in for her MOT, which is being done next week, and planning some girly time with Joy Lee
and me
and Miss B next week, because she's having the week off. So we're gonna duck into London for a day and basically just have some fun. So yeah, we're winding up the rest of the road trip, cleaned out Betsy, and yeah, now we're just down to the fun bit before we fly out at the end of the month. Just going for a walk into town. Another beautiful day, and these little towns with the little narrow streets are just so beautiful. Miss B got some new boots yesterday. Very gorgeous, darling, very gorgeous. All growing up. Yes, our little girl's growing up, Daddy. Hi everyone, so we are down at Camping General in Canby Island, which is one of the camping places that offer gas and camping supplies. If you're in the UK and you're looking for them, there's Go Outdoors, there's Mountain Warehouse for clothing only, there's a few of them, but we've found that Camping General down at Canby Island actually have pretty much like a cross section of all your toilet chemicals, or your, clothing, everything, as well as your gas. Now, as you are well aware, we've had a big problem with gas, and not bodily function gas. We have last year we had 2 K-Law bottles. We wrote a post about it, what a nightmare it is trying to get them refilled in the south, like across our 3.5 month road trip last year. So this year we went and bought Camping Gas Blue, the Camping Gas refillable bottles, or they exchange them out actually. And they cost a pretty penny to buy. Now, when you've bought them, they then cost an absolute bloody fortune to fill. So this wasn't a good solution. Now, we spoke to all the forums online. We got some great advice for permanent systems to be installed in the vans and motorhomes and everything like that. In fact, if it was the first year that we were traveling with Betsy, we would have definitely gone and got a gas fill unit, which pretty much is a gas bottle, but that actually fills up with an LPG connection at fuel stations and everything like that. I think there's one called Shorefill as well, but that is pretty much what we would do if we had our time over. Now, this next year will be our 3rd year road tripping with Betsy, and we don't know if there'll be a 4th year or whether we'll be selling her at the end of next year. We just don't know at this stage. So the idea of paying to install a full new gas system is just not, it's just not viable. So because we've got 2 K-Laws, which I think are a 3.9 kilo, we've got 3, I think 2.75 camping gas, Dad?
2.7s?
Yeah, 2.7s. We've decided that we're going to fill them all. We've got the room for them to safely secure them. So we're going to fill them all, and we're going to make do, because we actually know somewhere in Venice, or just out of Venice in Italy, that we can actually fill up the K-Laws. So we're also going to buy an adapter set, which I'll whack a thing on the gas post on the site, on the blog, to let you know where we got those from. And they also help with the ability of trying to refill gas bottles when you're in Europe. But look, that'll get us through. We don't use our fridge, okay? So the average person will have a problem with running out of gas on the amount of gas that we're taking with us. But we literally only use gas in Betsy for our cooking, because we bought the Waco fridge, which plugs into our cigarette lighter.
12 volt.
12 volt.
And 240.
And 240 or 220 when we're connected at a camping site. So literally the amount of gas we use is far less than the average person. So we'll be fine with that amount of gas. And knowing that, you know, that might be it after next year's 6-month trip, you know, it's no use us going and implementing all these new expensive systems when we already have something that can get us through. So we're going to go check out Canvey Island camping in general. So these are the satchels that we use in our toilet. Now we also have a fantastic, and I think the new container for it is this one, bowl cleaner, but geez, it makes it smell great. Well worth considering. So in our downtime, rolling out the last couple of weeks of our road trip, we have decided to record the road trips onto a big map, which we'll share with you soon. So Brett has just been putting in the 2017 road trip, which, as you can see, went right across the bottom of Europe and comprehensive Italy, Sicily.
Not quite finished.
Yep, not quite finished.
Here.
So, to be continued, but that's the wonders of having some space to spread out. It is pretty cool, though, to reminisce and see where you went, and it's amazing how many kilometres, which we will share with you when we're done. Ah! What do we do in downtime while we're not travelling? We drink wine! No, just kidding. Actually, we do drink wine, don't we? Mm-hmm. And pretty much everything else.
Get
but
that out of there, baby.
So, this little guy is a wine puzzle. Now, I'm clocking the time at 20 to 5 when Brett starts the puzzle, and I'll let you know how he goes.
He didn't.
Go!